Here are today's tips and tricks for everyday living. Hi there, I'm Cory Parsons. A good friend of mine gave me a great idea once long ago about being comfortable in the kitchen, how to prepare everything first so that once you turn the heat on, you're not chopping something while something else is cooking or burning. There's a French name for it called mise en place, which means everything in its place. And you can see here, we've already cut up our mushrooms, put them in a little Tupperware container that's easy to keep them ready to go, as well as our peppers, red and yellow. So I found this really great egg cracker. It's about 10 inches long with 2 long handles for leverage. The egg sits in a little cradle on one end. There's a blade underneath it, and when you squeeze the handles, it pierces the shell and the egg drops right into the bowl. I have really low hand function from my disability, but if I use my teeth over the handles, I'm able to crack the egg really easily. And voila, the egg's in the bowl ready to get beaten for our omelette. Going to use a rubber handled whisk today in a bowl with a rubber bottom. That way when I'm whisking, the bowl's not going to move around. And even with my low hand function, I'm able to hold the whisk very lightly and beat the eggs up nice and fluffy. Okay, we've got our butter melting in the pan. We're going to add in our mushrooms we've already chopped up in the Tupperware container. We're going to saute those for about 5 to 10 minutes until they're nice and soft. So often when cooking in the kitchen, you need to measure things. I use a plastic with a rubber handled measuring cup as opposed to glass because plastic can bounce and glass not so much. Also, the weight can be an issue for people with lower hand function. And I find the plastic ones sit in my hand really well, makes it easier for pouring, and I never drop them. So today I'm using my egg pan, which is a non-stick pan, which I really like to use when I make eggs. It also has a really great rubberized handle. That way if I need to move the pan at all, I don't need a lot of grip to grab a hold of it. Same thing with my spatula. Nice rubber handle on there. Allows me to have low hand function grip, but still hold the utensil properly. So now we're ready to add in our peppers. Here's our red peppers. And we'll add in our yellow peppers. And we'll give it a good stir. You can see I use my teeth sometimes. It helps out a lot to have a third hand. Okay, our peppers have been cooking for a couple of minutes. We're going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. So now we can go ahead and add our eggs that we've already beaten with our whisk. And there you have it, our mushroom and red and yellow pepper omelette on the plate, ready to go. Bon appetit. Those are your tips and tricks for everyday living.